So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He won't be happy with that one. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And here's Messi. Played out wide. Cafu. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, just skips past his man. Pedri. Raul, played out to the right. Deep cross. Good read, needed to be. Well, they've got it back. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tchouaméni, and it's Maradona. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Villa. Scholes. It's run loose here. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Here come Brazil on the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Scholes. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maradona. Now it's Villa. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Palestine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palestine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
30 minutes gone. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Basten. Great vision. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos receives. He's got ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Baggio looking to get on the end of this. And it's Maradona. Now it's Villa. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the shot! Goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Eto'o. Pedri. Raul. And this is chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Eto'o really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation. There they go, hunting again.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Palestine come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Palestine are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 17. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 18.
So off we go once more. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Oh, that's a fine interception. Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Eto'o. And he's in on the finish! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Raul has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Camisa 9, camisa 23.
And that's not going to reach.
Camisa
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Camisa 14.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palestine clearly didn't help them.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot!
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And here's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten. Palestine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Cafu. Now it's Maradona. And this is Messi. And this is Roberto Baggio! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substituição.
Palestine have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouameni short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. And this is Messi, and the flag has stayed down. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Palestine have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Maradona. Messi. He's made it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Palestine desperately searching for the winner here. Cafu. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Palestine really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Palestine are looking to break at pace, and it's Van Basten. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Always onto this. And it's Messi. And he shoots! just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Palestine take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they
Strife! Denied by an instinctive save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. And this is Van Basten. Oh, important interception. Cafu gets it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Palestine could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ronaldinho, now it's Maradona. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Palestine have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ødegaard. Played into space out wide. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Maradona with the short one. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palestine have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Baggio. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Scholes bops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Baggio. Chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Palestine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Palestine find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well played. Torres proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count.
Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it's Fernando Torres. There's the shot! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Palestine are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta. And Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space. Shot a goal! I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's being shifted off it. Ødegaard knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Big header! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, well played, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baggio gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Looking for the run. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Scholes. Messi. Maradona. It's Maradona! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tchouameni. Cafu. Ødegaard. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Cannavaro. Cafu. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Ødegaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
I just think it's been
Hello,
a great
everybody,
performance, and they
please
totally
join me
deserve
in
to have
wishing
this
a
lead at
happy
half-time.
wedding anniversary
I mean,
for
just
one of our
about
fan club
anything they
members.
tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Palestine have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 11, Pele.
And we're off again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Adams. Scholes. Now it's Torres. Torres. There he goes. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 3 coming up. Baggio goes short. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Costa Curta. Tchouaméni. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name. Hakimi. Scholes. And this is Roberto and Torres! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Pelé.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper has it. Scholes. Tchouaméni. And that is a little under... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kylian Mbappe.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Kylian Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Odegaard. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Adams makes the
Serginho.
interception. Can he get on the end of this? Scholes. Adams. Roberto Baggio. Serginho. And this is Pelé. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Torres! Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pelé. Palestine ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Torres. And he's in on goal. Palestine needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pelé. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution
I
on
just
the
wonder
field.
what was on his mind
Number
there.
8,
Should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha. Number 14, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 12, Van Basten.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. Scholes. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Baggio. He's a sharp little ball here. Scholes. And that will be the final act. Palestine are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he cuts out the supply. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone loose. Cannavaro. Raul proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi is standing over this one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Messi! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 17.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. He has found the way through. He rises! Scholes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's an imaginative pass. Roberto Baggio. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, they could be caught out here. Foden. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. Scholes. Cafu. Goulet. And it's Caceres. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. And it's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Has been indicated.
This is Roberto Baggio. That is a crunching tackle. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a quick
It
reminder
is
today,
quite a
everybody,
game,
to
breathless
make sure to
and
put any
laced
litter
with
in the
excitement.
bins provided.
Well, it's a lead
Thank you
that's
for your
by no means
cooperation.
convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
Whistle goes,
Number
and
13,
we start the second half.
Scholes. Coming on the
Well,
field.
I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without
Substitution.
leaving yourself too open.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Palestine do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Tchouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Baggio. Nicely. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jimenez calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Goes long and straight. Played into space. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Palestine still have the cards to affect this game. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Basho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Palestine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Modric. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Modric. Mbappe! Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle, and he was alert to it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
Messi! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Palestine with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Is number 21, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Referee's given a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The final 5 minutes. Cannavaro. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great vision, and he's in a chance for a shot! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question